Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back. My name is Elfex and today guys, I'm going to be showing you a little method on how to get Seraph crystals fast in Borderlands 2. And if you are new to the game, Seraph crystals are basically these things you can get off of Seraph Guardians, aka bosses from different DLCs that were released with Borderlands 2. And you can get these legendary little shard things, crystal things, which are more rare than iridium, and you can only get them off these bosses and not as a random drop like you can with iridium. Now, if you didn't already know, Seraph crystals can only be farmed by a few bosses, and sometimes they're a really big bitch to find and get off the bosses, as sometimes some different types of bosses only give a certain amount of Seraph crystals, and other bosses are just way too hard to kill to just farm constantly for Seraph crystals over and over again. So I'm going to be teaching you how to farm Seraph crystals quickly, and as well I'm going to be doing runs for anybody who wants to get Seraph crystals farmed for them. So if you do want to get a run from me or get Seraph crystals off me fast, just leave a comment or add me on PlayStation and send me a message, LewisFrost2002. But with that said, let's get into the video. So the first thing I'm going to be showing you is where all the Seraph vendors are in the different DLCs. And for the Oasis Captain Scarlet's DLC, you're just going to want to turn left at Shade and go near the catcher ride, and the Seraph vendor should be here. He sells the Actualizer, the Seraphim, and I think he sells the Blood of the Ancients, or the Blood of the Seraphs, and the Seraphim is very good with the Commando, and the Actualizer is actually alright with some classes like Zero. This is for the Hammerlock's DLC. Just spawn in, turn right and go back and he'll be there. He sells the Breath of the Seraphs, as well as the Infection and the Leadstorm. He's very useful, and the Leadstorm is very good on the Gunzerker. And the last of the Seraph vendors are here on Tiny Tina's DLC, Assault on Dragon Keep. So when you spawn in, just follow the path I am taking right now, past this little tree, past this little signpost and the spawn place there, coming up to the bridge, just jump over this little dude here, hello, and then run all the way to the left here, and you will see the vendor right in front of you. Just walk up to him and then click shop. He sells some more stuff than the rest of the DLCs. He sells the Seeker, the Florentine, the Antagonist, and he sells the Breath of the Seraphs, oh, the Shadow of the Seraphs, which is very good on Zero and Gunzerker. Unfortunately, on Torg's Campaign of Carnage, there is no Seraph vendor, I do not think, but I'm going to be showing you how to farm Seraph crystals quickly. So you're going to want to come onto the Washburn Refinery, run into the spawn and come past this way into this little iridium looking purple thing, jump up here and grenade jump your way up here. There will be a loader that'll spawn on your right, so just keep an eye out for that if you're playing online when switching back your grenade mod. He's level 73, so I just killed him with my Unkempt Herald. You're going to run all the way across here, and then there'll be this certain bit where I'm going to speed it up for you guys. It's just where he kills some loaders. Well, I kill some loaders. It's quite boring. I'll just fast forward it from here.
Like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go. Owers and tastemakers make us no chaser. Gets the blood flowing like a fucking pacemaker. Cut the middleman and inhale the vapors. Madman, old 10-ton drapers. Cut the jukebox on, make the woofers blow.
So once you've killed all the enemies here, you're going to want to come up these stairs, go to the left, and there should be a super badass loader or a badass loader depending on what difficulty you're playing on. You should play on Ultimate Volans mode, so it should be a super badass loader. I just got some ammo, and make sure you do stock up on ammo when doing this, as Hyperius is very hard to kill sometimes if you're playing on a certain difficulty, and it can consume your ammo, especially if using the Unkempt Grog Nozzle build. But for this method I do not use the Unkempt Grog Nozzle build. I actually use the Ahab Pimpernel build. So there's a few loaders, you can just kill those, you can just run past the ones in the room over there, they're not going to kill you. And 3, 2, 1. Pow! He's dead already. It's so funny how quickly he dies. He one hit to the face and he dies. And his minions are really annoying. Just take those out. And that is it. One shot, one kill. And look at all the Seraph crystals. I was actually surprised on how quickly I killed Hyperius, like really surprised. I didn't expect it to kill him in one shot, so when I killed him on my first try, I was laughing so hard. As well, there's a shotgun that spawns. It's alright for taking out enemies in the Waspin Refinery, to be honest. Especially on the Gunzerkers, you can just pair up the Grog Nozzle, and oh, it deals with them very well. So that has been the guide to getting great Seraph crystals. You can just run this over and over again, and I'd recommend being OP8 and running it on 72, as it's a lot easier and quicker to farm Hyperius. Really quick, you can farm him absolutely crazy quick. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, as this is my 7th day of uploading in a row. I'm going to be doing 100 days, hopefully. Every single day in a row I will upload at least one video. But other than that, guys, it's been LFX, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.